And good evening and welcome back to Pulaski County High School's Game 2 of 2 as promised. The Pulaski County Lady Maroons fell in the opener to Southwestern 52-48 in a game that was full of excitement. We brought you the Hall of Fame ceremony and now the nightcap, the boys version, Pulaski County versus Southwestern. Let's go courtside. I think John Fraley is ready for an interview.
Michael Gregg with LakeCumberlandSports.com here with head ball coach, Coach John Fraley of the Pulaski County Maroons. Coach, electric atmosphere tonight, about halfway point in the season. Your team sitting at 13-3, coming off a huge home win over Lincoln County. Give me a quick assessment of your team midpoint of the year.
We're getting better every day, I think, and that's what we want to be doing right now. I told them tonight we're going to be in a regional top atmosphere, and we want to play as many of those games as we can, and hopefully we'll have another good game tonight.
So, crosstown rival, 12th region foe, Southwestern Warriors, coming here on your floor. What the keys to victory for you tonight here, Coach?
Same thing for us every night. We got to take care of the ball and rebound and defend. We do a pretty good job scoring. We just got to stop people, and so hopefully tonight we take another step. That's what I told them Tuesday against Lincoln. We took another step tonight, so hopefully we take another step tonight.
Coach, best of luck to you tonight and the rest of the year in this 12th region, highly competitive 12th region.
Yes, sir.
As always, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Coach John Fraley and Mike. And again, before I go ahead and set this thing up, I think Coach Baker is about ready to go, and we're going to get the words of Coach Baker before we kick this thing off.
Michael Gregg with LakeCumberlandSports.com. I'm here with head ball coach Chris Baker. Coach Baker, before I go any further, I just want to say, so sorry to hear the news about your brother passing. Thoughts and prayers, our condolences go to you. So sorry to hear that.
Thank you very much.
Coach, midpoint of the season, hostile environment here at the Pulaski County Stadium. Ball team sits at 11-7. Every one of those ball games you're in, because you're Warriors, you fight till the finish. Give me a quick assessment of your team at the midpoint of the year.
Well, we've done a lot of good things, but we're really going to have to tighten up some things. You know, we've lost six of those games came by a total of 13 points. So we've got to do a lot of little things right that we haven't done. I like where we're headed. You know, we need our bench to step up, give us a little bit more depth. We've got to shoot free throws better. We do those things, I feel like by the end of the year, we're as good as anybody here.
So, Coach, big 12th region matchup tonight here at PC. 12th region opponent, crosstown rival. What are your keys to victory here tonight, Coach?
We got to handle pressure. We got to handle this atmosphere. We've got to handle the physical pressure they give you. They're a big, strong, physical team, and I really think they're the best team in this region right now. I don't think there's anybody playing better. I think Somerset's right there. I think Lincoln's right there. But I think right now, today, this is the best team. So we're going to have to handle that pressure. We're going to have to rebound the basketball, and we're going to have to play some serious defense tonight if we got a chance to win.
Coach Baker, as always, I want to thank you for your time. Best of luck to you tonight and the rest of this year. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ford offers complimentary lifetime powertrain protection with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle we sell. Engine covered, transmission covered, drive axles covered for life. You're covered as long as you own it. And that's on every qualifying new and pre-owned car, truck, and SUV, even diesel trucks. Shop with complete confidence and peace of mind with Alton Blakely's complimentary lifetime powertrain protection program. Alton Blakely Ford, South Highway 27, Somerset, and altonblakely.com. Honda offers complimentary lifetime powertrain protection with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle we sell. Engine covered, transmission covered, drive axles covered for life. You're covered as long as you own it. And that's on every qualifying new and pre-owned car, truck, van, and SUV, even diesel trucks. Shop with complete confidence and peace of mind with Alton Blakely's complimentary lifetime powertrain protection program. Alton Blakely Honda, South Highway 27, Somerset, and abhonda.com. Blakely Honda offers complimentary lifetime powertrain protection with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle we sell. Engine covered, transmission covered, drive axles covered for life. You're covered as long as you own it. And that's on every qualifying new and pre-owned car, truck, van, and SUV, even diesel trucks. Shop with complete confidence and peace of mind with Alton Blakely's complimentary lifetime powertrain protection program. Alton Blakely Honda, South Highway 27 Somerset, and abhonda.com.
It's time to auction. Who you gonna call? Whether it's a farm, home, personal, or commercial property, Ford Brothers Auctioneers bring home the bacon for your next auction. On-site, online, simulcast, whatever works best for you, that's what we do. Award-winning marketing to support your auction. And FordBrothersInc.com has the most unique visitors for auctions in the market. Give us a call for your next auction. At Ford Brothers, we're selling the country.
And welcome back. We get ready for game 2. First game had all the excitement that you could ever want, a 52-48 win by the Lady Warriors in a game that was in doubt till the very end. Glad you were there. We wrapped that up in a heartbeat and went to the Hall of Fame service or ceremonies. And now we're going to give you a little bit of a flavor of what happened in game 1 before we get ready here on Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West High School basketball, presented by the Don Franklin family of dealerships here at LakeCumberlandSports.com. Let's do a quick look back at game 1.
Okay, team stats. Southwestern Lady Warriors did come out on top, as Mike said, by 4, 52-48. On the night, shooting, Southwestern was 16 of 34 for 47%, 6 out of 16 from three-point range for 38%, 14 of 21 for 67% from the free throw line, pulled down 17 rebounds, had 7 turnovers on the night. The homestanding Lady Pulaski County Maroons, 17 of 38 on the night, 45% field goal shooting, 7 out of 17 from 3 for 41%. From the foul line, 7 out of 10 for 70%. Pulled down 15 rebounds, had 3 turnovers. Individually, Pulaski County Maroons was led in scoring by Madeline Dunn. Heidi Thompson had 11 points. Rodner had 6 points. Oakes had 12 points. Wilson had 2 points. Blankenship had 3. Rebound numbers, Thompson had 4 rebounds. Rodner had a rebound. Dunn had a couple rebounds. Oakes had 4 rebounds. And Blankenship had 3 rebounds herself. Total of 48 points. Southwestern Lady Warriors, Reggie Cundiff had 9 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Kennedy Harris, 9 points, 3 steals. Alexis Smitty led all scorers with 15 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Jenna Wood, 7 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Michaela Naritas had 4 points, 3 rebounds. And Michaela Lovelace had 8 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Haley Young played, failed to score, did register a block on the night. Our offensive player of the game, our Somerset Community College offensive players of the game. So for Southwestern, that was Alexis Smitty, again with 15 points. Pulaski County Maroons, Somerset Community College offensive player of the game was Heidi Thompson, leading her club with 11 points. Defensively, we could not do this without giving that award to Madeline Dunn. We commented all night about how quick that girl was. She also led all scorers, but we did recognize her as a defensive, the modern systems defender player of the game. She had 4 steals, and I may have missed 1 or 2 there in my stat keeping, so she is just a really impressive player. Reggie Cundiff for Southwestern, bringing in the modern system defender player of the game for the blue and orange. She had 2 steals on the night, and the huge block there at the end of the game that prevented Pulaski from getting back in that contest. So if you missed it, you missed a dandy. Highly competitive game, worth the price of admission, which means if you're here, this is bonus basketball, and I like the sound of that.
I do like that, and again, we thank you. It's going to be a good night. It's already been a good night, and we're getting ready to serve dessert. We had the soup, the salad, maybe the main course, I don't know, but dessert's coming, folks. This will be fun. These 2 teams will get after each other anytime, anywhere, and it's, I'm not on a soapbox here, but it's the way it ought to be. Crosstown teams ought to play each other. All sports. I've said what I said. I'm in it. this rivalry is a wholesome rivalry. It's fun. Both student sections are here. They are packed out. They're having fun. The crowd at this place is 12th region semifinal-esque. This place is almost full.
You betcha.
And this place seats a lot of people. So, again, congratulations to everybody for coming out. And we want to thank Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West for being our title sponsor, and for the Don Franklin Family of Dealerships of Somerset for being our presenting sponsor, and everybody who makes this possible, because you and I get to sit up here and watch basketball.
We got the easy jobs.
You do a lot of work. You had to go down and interview and all that. I just kind of sit up here. But the main thing is with these two teams, you've got two teams that have aspirations beyond district. They're already thinking, Pulaski has not lost in their district. They did lose a game to North Laurel the other night, and Southwestern lost a game to North Laurel on a neutral floor that had a little bit of stuff went on. But anyway, other than that, these teams are playing pretty good basketball, and Southwestern's, 11-7, I think.
11-7 on
Pulaski's 13-3.
Yes, sir.
And everybody expected Pulaski to be around the top of the region. I think Southwestern's been a pleasant surprise this year. I know they've got 9 seniors and all the other things we'll get into as we go through the broadcast. But still yet, this is a team that you don't want to play in a make-or-break basketball game, because they absolutely get after it.
No, you don't. And I'm going to tell you, Coach Baker mentioned it down there on the floor, and Michael Childers talked to me about this the other day. Southwestern, minus the Estill County game that they just played a few days ago, Southwestern had lost 6 games. Of course, 7 was the Estill County game. In those 6 games, they've lost by combined 13 points. So this team is in every game.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, they're Warriors. That's what's on the front of their jerseys, and they play like Warriors. You're not going to blow them out. They're going to be competitive. They don't have maybe the flash. You got Cole Dysinger, who is a streaky scorer.
He is. That's a 20-point waiting to happen game.
Is, and the kid can fill it up. You know, he pulls a 3-point out of his pocket there to push that North Laurel game into overtime that we talked about earlier. And then you got Sims, who can jump out of the gym. And then you've got committee of seniors. This Southwestern team has got a ton of seniors on the squad, so they've got some experience, they've got some leadership, and then you got PC, who just coming off the heels of beating Lincoln County here on their floor. In most regard, Lincoln is kind of the head of the crop there in the 12th region. But I think Pulaski County probably made a statement to say, hold on now, folks, when we're talking 12th region, we're going to have something to say about that.
Yeah, and anytime you go to the region, we get way ahead of ourselves here. There's a couple things you can write down. There's 2 or 3 teams, Lincoln being one of them, Wayne being one of them, Southwestern and Pulaski, and Somerset, I think, is right in the mix this year. They're in that same. Boyle County has got a pretty good basketball team. I've seen most everybody. That would be my teams right now.
Yep.
That can change. Obviously, you want everybody to stay healthy. Pulaski County is one man down a little bit. Garrett Heath got a labrum issue that he re-injured in the North Laurel game. I thought, again, if you listen to people outside the program, you'll get a lot of bad information. I was told he was done. We were told earlier tonight he's going to dress and he may see some minutes. So that's good to hear.
That is good to hear.
For Southwestern, again, they're going to guard you. They're going to get in the grill and they're going to play. And if you give some of their kids open shots, they're going to shoot it. And, again, Dysinger is a tough guard. He's quick, and he can, as you said, pull up and shoot it. And he's a hard man to guard. And it'll be interesting to see Garrett Heath would have been who would have drawn that assignment normally. I'm anxious to see who Pulaski puts on him. Okay, we got to get some stuff out of the way. We got to do a fashion report. That's brought to us by the good folks down at Trader Jack's. And our fashion report tonight, Pulaski's going to be in white jerseys with white numerals with a little bit of maroon piping around them. And I don't even like those at all, but they're good-looking uniforms. It's just hard on guys like us trying to read those numbers.
That is true. Yep.
Southwestern in the traditional Olympic blue and orange, and it's blue. It's blue over blue with big old white numerals, and I'll give them the broadcasters pick award tonight because their numbers are easier to see.
Amen. So they are game day ready. Get game day ready at Trader Jack's in Grand Central Place. They're open 7 days a week. And locally owned and operated means you will get personal and friendly service so you can put together that perfect outfit or accessorize to make you look fabulous. Check out the new fall fashions that are arriving daily at Trader Jack's.
We've got the keys to the game, partner. What do you think?
Well, I think rebound the basketball.
Amen.
Turnovers. And I think you said something about foul. I think we got to watch for foul trouble. You know, you got both these squads kind of have a couple players that score a lot of points.
Yes.
And if you get somebody like a Braden Sims or a Cole Dysinger that have to go sit, it's going to really impact that Southwestern Warrior Club. Same way over on Pulaski County
If you get
side.
Fraley or Travis.
Get Fraley or Travis, it's going to impact them. So I think that's going to be key, and how these officials call the ball game. First game, the officials did a phenomenal job. You know, if the officials let them play, that's probably going to be, both teams are going to appreciate that. We'll just have to see how it goes.
I've checked the crew out. We've got a veteran crew. I expect this to be well officiated. We've got some of the old graybeards. All right, that is our Key Realty Associates Century 21 Advantage Realty Key Associates Realtor Holly Sears Weddle and Realtor Beverly Withers. Keys to the game for both teams. Call Beverly at 606-875-2398 or Holly at 606-305-3747. Those are our Century 21 Advantage Key Realty Associate keys to the game. Once again, we're ready for this one to get started. The starting lineups, we'll get to those momentarily. For Southwestern, it's going to be Eastham, Sims, Dysinger,
Coffee,
Smith, and Coffee, I think.
Yes, sir.
Pulaski County, they're just getting ready to introduce the following. It'll be Fraley, Travis, Combs, Sloan, and I'm waiting to see. I think it will be Oaks, but he's still coming back from a knee injury. I don't think it will be Heath. You know, I'm anxious to see. So far, they've sent out Combs and Travis and Sloan, and we knew that was coming, and it is Oaks. Oaks coming off an injury, started with a knee, ended up in a foot situation, and he's just now playing back into shape. And again, the linchpin of this team, Colton Fraley, the senior point guard. So it is Fraley, Travis, Combs, Sloan, and Oaks. Dysinger, it will be Sims, and is that Sloan? Yep, Sloan will step in to jump. Ready to go, partner?
I'm ready to go.
Let's do this.
And if you're joining us on the Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week.
2
Always
for 1.
Fresh, never frozen burgers and wings created your way.
Let's go. Tip in the air. Whoa, collision, and Combs comes away with it. That won't be the last collision of the game, by the way.
No, sir.
Fraley will start the offense against this man defense. He'll get it to Travis. Travis will put it on the deck. He was played by Smith. Try to get some names in as we move along. You'll know them. Back cut, not there. Combs will put it on the deck. So far, pretty good defense. All over the basketball was Coffee, no call. Oaks lost it. It'll kick in the corner to Travis, and Pulaski's played 30 seconds of not a lot going on and pretty good defense. Fraley pulls up for three, and there's your – wow, Fraley just said, all right, 30 seconds are in. I'm just going to pull up and knock down the first three-pointer of the game. Pulaski leads 3-0 on the Turner Realty Group three-point shot. Southwestern has it in front court. Coffee. Pulaski man also. Not surprised. Dysinger fumbles but comes away with it. He and Fraley will swap. Fraley got a steal. Here he goes. One-on-one with a big off to Combs. Layup good. 5-0. Great decision by Fraley. Stop at the free throw line. Make the big man commit. Get a layup. Combs got an easy one. Smith left side. Combs and he match up. Now Coffee off the dribble. Travis, the sophomore, plays him. Get a 5-second call. And I agree with Coffee. He's looking at the coach, but he said nobody's moving, and he's waiting for somebody to cut. Anyway, turnover. If you just joined us, 5-0 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Pulaski with an early lead. Fraley off the screen. Roll. Got it to
nice
Oaks.
pass.
Layup. Oh, Oaks is a tough match, too. He's a big kid, and he's pretty athletic. 7-0, Pulaski up. Sims down on the block. I wondered when they'd go find him. Put it up. Contact, no. Sloan with the rebound. Here goes Pulaski the other direction. Fraley, show and go. Spin move, pull up. Got it. Wow. 9-0 quickly. A timeout. It'll be a 30. 9-0 Pulaski on an early run. Only 2 minutes and change into this thing.
Henderson Chiropractic is committed to relieving your pain using the true principles of chiropractic care. Their caring, helpful team strives for excellence through extraordinary service and patient education. Dr. Henderson provides chiropractic care for injuries that occur during sports, auto accidents, work-related activities, or just everyday wear and tear. The experience you need for the results you want, that's Henderson Chiropractic. Speaking of results you want, this first part of this game, definitely results Coach Fraley wants. Not so much on the Southwestern blue and orange. So we got to get things together on that end. You got Colton Fraley, who's been starting for this Maroon squad since it seems like for the last decade. And he's just a mainstay, very experienced, knows what he's doing. Come out hot tonight.
Yeah, the thing is Southwestern senior dominated, so they won't panic.
No, sir.
Front court, give and go with Coffee. Trap. Now Sims will come out and get it. Pulaski just playing pretty good man defense. Southwestern needs to run their stuff. Now Dysinger will handle. Sims pops out. Not where I want him at about 35 feet. He'll go back down inside where he belongs. Nice back cut. Good pass. Coffee missed an easy one, and Sloan has another rebound. They got what they wanted. They got an open shot off a back cut. Just didn't go down. Little high screen from Oaks. Nothing there. Out to Sloan, puts it on the deck. No, now Travis. Show and go, up no good. Rebound to Smith. Front court to Coffee along the baseline. Threw it up, no. Oaks will go get a rebound. He and Sims, that's two big old boys. Ahead to Combs, might have shuffled the feet, but he got the layup. 11-0. We've played 3 minutes and a nickel. Dysinger puts it on the deck, crossover in front of Fraley. Tough shot. If he makes that, you got to give him that one. Oaks out to Sloan, stole it away. Nice job by Eastham. Dysinger finds a cutting Coffee, put it up, drew the foul. You probably heard one of our non-paid officials say it was about time behind us. Coffee will shoot. That foul, by the way, was on Caleb Sloan, his first. First free throw's good, so Southwestern has gotten rid of the bagel. They trail 11-1. Lefty puts it in. He's got two. Coffee. Fraley to front court. That's Travis over the top to Oaks. Oaks goes up, put it up, blocked. Sims got a hand on it. Coffee came away with it. Smith will probe, can't get through, and he'll bring it back out and start the offense. Now Dysinger puts it on the deck, can't get away. Three ball in the air from Smith. Write it down. That's a 5-0 run. Turner Realty Group 3.
That'll help.
Yep, that cuts that 11-point lead down to 6 in a hurry. Pulaski will swing it around the outside. Lob inside to KJ Combs. Put it up, crawled over the rim and in. Nice pass by Fraley. Got it to the big. Got an easy one.
Just good fundamental basketball.
It was. That's good stuff. Sims has it. Battle for it. Ball goes out of bounds. They pointed Sims. I'm going to say Pulaski basketball, none of my business. McKee, as you told me in the pregame, the sixth man will be the first substitution as he will get Smith. Here comes another one. They're not going to get him into the game. That's Jones, but he'll have to wait his turn. He didn't get to the scorer's table. Fraley as we go under 3.5 in the opening quarter with an 8-point lead in the basketball. Pulaski around the top, back to Combs. They liked it last time. They like it again. He's posting up on a smaller player. Now it's back to 10. Sims is posted. They don't give him the basketball. McKee swings it back to Coffee. They'll start the offense again. Eastham pops out. He'll look and look and look. Now Dysinger gets it. Crossover, pull up, three, no. Combs with a good rebound, strong rebound. Finds Fraley in transition. Southwestern's back. Fraley pulls up from way downtown. No. Sims with a rebound. Ahead, Southwestern. Dysinger was spotted. They missed him. They're going to get a foul on the drive by Coffey. Pulaski County bumped him. Pulaski will put Williams into the game. Southwestern will bring Wood and Jones into the game, as Pulaski will also get Dalton Bertram into the game. So both coaches going to the bench a little deeper than we thought they might. Dysinger spotted up for three, yes. Turner Realty Group three, he can shoot the basketball. You can't give him that much daylight. Travis, crossover, can't get away. Great defense by McKee. Finds Oakes. Oakes puts it on the deck, down the lane, missed it. Rebound comes away to McKee, over the back against, I think that's Williams. He'll turn in a minute and I'll see a number. It is. Foul on Williams. That's 3 against Pulaski. Southwestern has not committed a foul. We're at 2 minutes exactly to go in the opening quarter on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Pulaski with a 15-8 advantage. Crossover, McKee into the lane, bump, push, put up a shot, no, got his own. Went back for some more, put it up, no. Wow, good effort, wouldn't fall. Williams with a rebound. Quickly to front court, Fraley, high right, crossover, put it on the deck. Nice little chicken wing, put the shot up short, and Wood has a rebound. Great move, didn't go. Spotted three in the air, but Jones, that's hard. Dysinger got it. He's in the lane, in traffic, couldn't get away. 3 ball from behind, short by Coffey. Bodies everywhere. Ball goes out of bounds, and we've got a call. Dysinger.
Fast action here tonight, Mike.
Wow. Dysinger said, I think he had me by the arm, sir, and the official wasn't buying any of that. So 1:18 to go. That was a crazy flurry right there.
It really was.
For nothing to come from it.
I got a little dizzy.
Trying to listen to me, you probably stay dizzy. Fraley has it in front court, start the offense. We head toward a minute to go in the opening quarter. Between the legs, crossover, didn't get it. Combs pulls up, contested three, off the rim, no. And Bertram looks at the official and said he had me by the arm. There's a whole lot of claiming going on. They're not buying much right now, by the way. Coffey's going to run the offense this trip. Dysinger's got it, goes along the baseline. Oh, kind of threw Fraley out of the way. Could have gone either way. Williams pulls up from 15, short. No good. Rebound to Bertram. He goes to the floor. That ought to be a walk, and it's going to be called a walk. People won't enjoy that call. But there was bumping on the rebound, but he went to the floor, and you've either got to call a cheap foul right there or call the walk. We're under a half a minute. Pulaski still with a 7-point lead. Southwestern has the basketball. Probably at close to the one-shot territory. Woods got it down on the block, spinning the lane, put it in, got a foul. There you go. That's a big man getting position, and got 2 and a chance to make it 3. John Wood, that one will come off. Rebound by Southwestern. McKee comes up with it. Dysinger 3. Yes! 2-point game, partner. 5 seconds. Fraley drew contact. They're going to pick up a foul. It'll go against Coffey. Non-shooting, I think. This should be underneath the Pulaski County. What a turnaround.
Wow.
You got a 2-point game right now. Pulaski looks at cuts. They get it into Sloan, put it in. Wow. 1 quarter in the book, 17-13 Pulaski County on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Michael?
Intrust Counseling is proud to offer psychiatry, counseling, case management, medication assistance, and family practice services, all under one umbrella. please call them at 676-0638 or check out their new website at entrust-healthcare.com to get services started today. You can also find them on Facebook. No appointment is necessary at Quick Care Walk-In Clinic. They're right behind the hospital, just off Bogle Street in Med Park West, right where they have been for over a decade. Quick Care has lab and x-ray equipment right there in the clinic, and they're open late, so if you've had an accident or you aren't feeling well, just walk in and let their highly qualified medical professionals take care of you. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West.
Got a game going on up in Bergen tonight, the All-A Region Finals between Somerset and Danville. I'm sure that game's much later than it shows. I had a halftime score of Danville up 3 in that game. Any of our fans who might be listening or watching us, you want to drop me, you know how to find me. Just send me a text, send me a message or something. We'd like to be able to give an update. But if we don't, I guarantee you we'll know by in the morning. Southwestern basketball, they clawed back. They were down 13. They were in danger of this thing getting away from them. They got a 4-point game in the basketball. Dysinger in the corner. He and Fraley are a pretty good matchup, don't you think?
I think so, you betcha. Fraley got the best of round 1.
Yeah, but that 3 that Dysinger buried on the turnover was big.
It was. Grabbed some momentum for Southwestern.
Yep, it did. It let him see the bottom of the basket. Turnover. I think Coffey took his eye off of the basketball on the pass that was coming from Eastham, and it just got away from him. Turnover. How about the noise in this place? I love it.
They showed up tonight.
This is good. Give yourself a hand, crowd. Riley will pop out and take it. Sloan has it in the corner. Across to Travis. He looked at 3, turned it down. They'll start the offense. Southwestern still man. You got that Combs mismatch inside again. They find him. Back cut off the chest of Bertram. That was a layup if it's caught. To front court. Fraley picks up the foul. He doesn't believe it. Doesn't really matter. His first. And Southwestern will get McKee back into the game, but he's coming in for the shooter, I think. Well, 2 shots they would wait between. That one's good. I was wrong. I usually am. Coffey will sit down. 3-point game. Dysinger again shoots a high percentage at the line. That one's short. I jinxed him. Nice rebound by Sims. He put it up, and Sloan sent one back. Wow.
Who shot those foul shots for Southwest?
Dysinger. 1 of 2. Fraley put it on the deck, pulled up in traffic, and buried a contested 17-footer. If you make that one, if I'm a defender, I just tell you going back down the floor, that's yours. Dysinger will put it on the deck. He finds Smith. Smith's got a nice beard, by the way. Have you noticed that?
I have noticed that.
Ball slapped away by Travis. It'll stay with Southwestern. That's a heck of a beard for a high school player.
It really is. I can't compete with that.
I guarantee you I'm outclassed. I got white hair and he doesn't know, so got him on that one. Into Southwestern, Sims pops out. He'll give it up to Eastham, and they'll start the offense. They're trying to find Sims down inside on Oaks, but that's a good matchup. That's 2 big boys. Dysinger pulled up, blocked by Travis. Dysinger got it back, almost flat-footed in the lane, puts up a little shot that crawls over the rim. Endeavor to persevere, young man.
Who was that last one?
That was Dysinger. Fraley down the lane, tough shot off glass. This is becoming a little bit I can do what you can do. Dysinger didn't take that one from 26. McKee put it on the deck, crossover, hands it to Smith. Smith all the way to about 8 feet, didn't look for the shot. Now Dysinger has it. Crossover, might have carried it. Fraley might have fouled him. Call that a wash. Eastham to the rim, got it. Didn't have a good handle on it, but he managed to get it in the basket. 3-point game, Pulaski leads. This is fun.
It is fun.
5.5 minutes to go in the opening game.
They missed a travel call down there on Dysinger.
Yes, they did. But that happened.
It does happen.
Fraley put it up, didn't get it. Spin move, and McKee comes away with a rebound. Here comes Dysinger. I thought he jerked that one up. They swing it around, back out to McKee. He's a valuable man off the bench for these Warriors.
Yes, he is.
Heisinger looking, no. Hands it to Smith on a curl. Now McKee on a curl. He still can't get in. Eastham, they ran that well. They got the ball inside the free throw line a time or two, but nobody was looking for the shot.
This guy will.
Crossover, pull up, three. Nope. Rebound comes away to Fraley. Ahead to Sloan. Lefty laid it in. A little reverse stuff, and that's what happens on threes that sometimes don't go, though. You get the long rebound and the easy transition. So you live by it.
And you die by it.
Sometimes you die by it. Pulaski County student section being closely monitored.
Good.
Oh, nice find, and Eastham got a – oh, my. Brother, can you spare a dime? That was beautiful. Eastham just said, I will slip to the rim, and found himself wide open. Oaks, crossover down the lane into Sims, put it up too strong. Smith, front court, crossover, didn't go. Deisinger from 26, no. Long rebound. This time it comes back to Sims off McKee, who had the original rebound. Deisinger cups it, drives it, put it up, blocked by Oaks. And here comes Combs, got a pass inside. Sloan got the basket, and that almost turned into a mistake that wallered its way into a basket. But again, Pulaski getting some run-out opportunities that are too easy if you're Southwestern. There's Sims. Sweet. Locked his defender on the high side and left Oaks standing. 3-point game. Heading toward 3 minutes to go in the opening half. Hope you're enjoying this. I know I am. Fraley pops out to take it. He and Deisinger, and Fraley got hit in the eye. The official not looking. Now hopefully he will. You could see it. It wasn't intentional. It was a swipe at the basketball, but you don't fake that one. When it hurts, you grab. Anyway, we hope everything's good. Pulaski just put Williams back into the game, and Fraley's going to come to the dugout to the sideline. A little early for
You're
that.
Trying to jump into baseball season.
Hey, I love baseball, but I'm glad we're indoors. I don't know about you. You know,
I am too.
Speaking of baseball, there goes the old man
Mr.
of baseball.
Baseball.
Mr. Baseball. Mike Fox. You know him, you love him. All right, we're back to action. Combs has the basketball. The lead guard is on the bench. Sloan has it on the baseline. He'll get to the free throw line. The lefty pulls up, shot it a little hard. Rebound comes away to Coffey. Here comes Coffey in traffic. Got it behind him to Jones. I thought Jones would take that shot. He didn't.
He's not shy.
No, we've seen him.
Yeah.
Coffey a little behind the back music. Now here comes McKee down the lane. Nice drive, laid it in. We got a 1-point ball game, guys. Under 2.5 to go in the opening quarter. I'm trying to find Fraley down here, and they've got the trainer with him. Sloan behind, little crossover between the legs, couldn't get away. He finds Travis.
Whoops.
Sloan.
Feet get tied up down here.
Two big old boys with big feet stepping on each other down there. Travis didn't. Oaks does. Shot it too hard. No. Oaks went and got it and ran over Jones. That is a common foul. The next one will be for the money. We have got an official down there that is from the 13th region that I haven't seen do a 12th region basketball game in 20 years. Maybe he's back doing some 12th region this year. I just haven't seen him. But
Sims comes out.
We got Pierce in the game. Oh, and Pierce just set a screen that took Williams' jaw. Rebound to Sloan. Oh, my. That'll knock a taste out of your mouth. Jump. Combs to the rim. No. Rebound to Williams. Put it up in traffic. Pierce, that was a football foul. Brought the arm forward as he went up for the block, and even if you make a clean block, you'll never get that one. He's a big man.
He is a big man.
I love to watch him play. He plays hard. Here comes my halftime guest dressed up. Free throw by Williams is good. This is what we call redneck. Redneck girl will be my halftime guest. 5 minutes with Mad, maybe more, who knows. 5 Mad minutes. Good job on the anthem tonight. Second free throw by Williams is good. 3-point game. Pulaski up with $1:36 to go here in the opening half. Got a foul on Williams. That's a shooting foul now. It's 1-1, and those are the kind of fouls that'll make coaches gray-headed. He's 35 feet from the basket and not in any danger of scoring, and you've put him on the line.
Fraley back in.
Well, that's good to see that Fraley's back. Again, that wasn't a malicious play. He just got poked in the eye. Free throw's good. Coffee has a chance to cut it to 1. And it is perfect. I might keep him on my free throw shooting team too. Coffee's got a pretty nice stroke. 1-point game. We've gone under a minute and a half in the opening half. Michael Ray and I used to do some basketball together, and we were always picking our all free throw guys in case we had to pick on them late in the game.
We've seen a few today.
We have. Combs pops out and now finds Sloan. Put it on the deck. Oh, nice pass. And Bates, who's checked into the game for Pulaski, didn't find the handle on it. So number 3, Logan Bates, is on the floor. Oakes has taken a seat. Sloan, spin move. Lefty goes in traffic, put it up, crawled off the rim, and Bates tipped it in. They gave it to Bates. I was waiting to make sure that's who they were going to credit. 3-point game. Under a minute. Opening half. Pulaski has got a lead, but it was turned over on the floor. Battle for the ball. Deisinger has Sloan. Sloan has Deisinger. Held ball, Pulaski basketball. People get all excited at the reaching and grabbing. That's good basketball right there.
Really
it's a free
is,
ball.
Yeah.
Sims is back. Eastham is back. Fraley has the basketball, and if I were a gambling man, I would think they'll go for one shot. So Fraley penetrates and puts it up. Got it. Shows what
Unless you have that happen.
Unless that happens. You get a layup out of him, you'll take it. 5-point game. And the student section says you can't guard him. I love it. To see them involved is a good thing. Southwestern, Sims will jerk the 3 from the corner and bury it. A Turner Realty Group 3. Big man says, I can. Fraley down the lane, behind the head, found Bates. Bates lost it. Bodies everywhere. Ball in the air. Wouldn't count. Didn't go. Woo! 31-29, Pulaski County at half on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Woo. Modern system.
So it's time to auction. Who you gonna call? Whether it's a farm, home, personal, or commercial property, Ford Brothers Auctioneers bring home the bacon for your next auction. On-site, online, simulcast, whatever works best for you, that's what we do. Award-winning marketing to support your auction. And FordBrothersInc.com has the most unique visitors for auctions in the market. Give us a call for your next auction. At Ford Brothers, we're selling the country.
Ford offers complimentary lifetime powertrain protection with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle we sell. Engine covered, transmission covered, drive axles covered for life. You're covered as long as you own it. And that's on every qualifying new and pre-owned car, truck, and SUV, even diesel trucks. Shop with complete confidence and peace of mind with Alton Blakely's complimentary lifetime powertrain protection program. Alton Blakely Ford, South Highway 27 Somerset, and AltonBlakely.com.
It's time to auction. Who you gonna call? Whether it's a farm, home, personal, or commercial property, Ford Brothers Auctioneers bring home the bacon for your next auction. On-site, online, simulcast, whatever works best for you, that's what we do. Award-winning marketing to support your auction. And FordBrothersInc.com has the most unique visitors for auctions in the market. Give us a call for your next auction. At Ford Brothers, we're selling the country.
And welcome back to halftime. Pulaski County and Southwestern, game 2.
Yep.
Let's see. Matt has joined me. So, Madeline, good to see you.
Good to see you. It's been a while.
I would call this multitasking. You sang the anthem before game 1. You've been in charge of getting a rowdy student section cranked up tonight, and I think this is what, the redneck look? Is that what?
Yes.
So we've done that, and now you're up here doing our segment we like to call 5 Mad Minutes, but let's do this. I haven't seen you in a while, so hi.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Saw some of your interviews that they posted this week.
Yeah.
Love them.
Yeah.
All right. Fill us in on what's going on out here on University Drive.
Well, we have a lot going on. We've started so many sports seasons since the last time I saw you. Basketball, as you can tell, is in full swing. On Tuesday, we played Lincoln County, one of our region rivals, of course. Beat them 56-50 with a huge dunk by Zach Travis on, I think, their whole team, not just one person. It was amazing. We're still not over it. I hope he pulls out one of those tonight. Last Friday, a week from today, our girls basketball team beat a region rival, Rock Castle, 56-47. That was a big win for us. We've been trying for years to get a big win over them, so that was great. I wish. We actually started our bowling team this year. They have started practicing, so stay tuned for how their matches, if that's what they're called, end up. Our baseball team started practicing along with the bowling team this week, so looking forward to seeing some really good seasons from them. Our cheerleaders have an expo tomorrow in this gym. The dance team, all of the dance teams in the county, plus all the cheer teams in the county will be here along with surrounding schools. They'll be expoing before they leave for nationals in 20 days to try to defend their national title. So I hope they pull out something that big again. Our swim team is on their way to Elizabethtown for their first invitational, which they're really good, and I'm really excited to see what they pull out this year. I think that is all that we have done this week, but there'll be more.
Deep breath.
Yeah.
We bring a lot of energy to our Mad 5 Mad Minutes. I love it. Again, you are kind of our ambassador, our link to this operation here. How about the crowd that you all have got here tonight? Now, is there any way you could convince that bunch to duplicate that on a regular basis?
Well, so they've done better at getting here.
Okay.
I will say that. The Crosstown Rival does something for us every time. And then there was also a Twitter feud between us and Southwestern.
Okay.
Our student sections had a Twitter feud this week, which just any fight just riles us county schools
Sure,
up. Yes,
sure.
yes. So,
And they're throwing T-shirts to the animals over there right now, it looks like. So.
And our principals are involved.
Well, hey, you all got more security over there than a lot of rock concerts I've been to.
Oh, yeah. We are monitored every second, but they stand on the front row and participate. So we appreciate them and all. Thank you. But I think it's a great crowd for what we needed tonight, and I hope that for the rest of the season, we have some pretty big games coming up. I think they'll show out.
All right. We need to schedule sometime. I don't know if it's basketball season or we'll do it in baseball or softball. I want you to put a headset on and do a game with me.
Yeah.
And literally just because 5 minutes just doesn't do it justice.
Yeah.
It's just not. And half times in basketball are way too short.
Yeah.
What do you think? Second half, 2-point game, about what you hope for?
Well, no. But I did expect a little more, but I have a lot of hope in them. I know a lot of boys on both of the teams. I've grown up with all of them, so this is a hard game always to watch. But I think that we can pull it out. I think we just got a little nervous there for a second, but they can do it. I've seen them do it before, so I was really upset about the girls' game. I'm not going to lie. I love them, played with them for years.
Well, they played their hearts out.
They played
that
their
was a heck of a ball game.
Yes, and it was a sad ending, and I think that it could have gone both ways.
Yep.
But we'll get a rematch. So.
Any final words before we put a wrap on 5 Mad Minutes?
Well, next week is homecoming, so you will not see me. I'm the junior escort, so you will see me out there.
Well, I hope we're here. Who's the game with?
Russell. It is on a Saturday.
We're going to have to. I'll be here then.
Okay.
I'll come watch you all. So you are the junior escort.
I am.
Wow.
Yeah.
As if you don't do anything else around here. I said something to the AD, Brian Miller, about you the other day, and he just shook his head. He said, she is in everything.
You know, the whole national anthem thing, don't be fooled. He texts me about 5 minutes before every game and says, hey, anthem?
Well, he told me he caught you off guard the other night, and he actually apologized. He told me, he said, I did catch her. And he said, that's not fair. So
I enjoy it. I have fun doing it. So
well,
I love him.
You got a standing ovation, so you do a pretty good job.
Thank you.
All right, she's Madeline. I'm Mike. Unfortunately for you all, she's leaving. I'm staying. Good to see you, girl.
Good to see you, too.
Thanks again. Loved it.
I'll be back soon.
All right, we'll be here anytime.
Okay.
Doors open.
Thank you.
Lights on in the hall. See you, Madeline. Halftime. Pulaski County on top of Southwestern 31-29. As we get ready for second half action, my partner, I've let him slip away. We'll bring him back. We'll get some numbers for him and everything. But I'll go ahead and tell you, Pulaski led this at the end of one quarter, 17-13, 31-29. Pulaski blew out to an 11-point lead at the get-go of this thing. And to Southwestern's credit, they fought this thing back to an even match. Second half, nobody in serious foul trouble. Mike is coming back, and I got this figured out. As I've got you turned down too, so I have to get you cranked back up.
Yes, sir.
Mike, welcome back.
Thank you.
I've about figured this out. You do all the pregame work. Madeline comes up and does the halftime work. Now you've got the stats in for us in a few minutes. What is it I do again?
Well, we're on video, so one, you look pretty.
Yeah, I look pretty big. Jabba the Hutt, somebody
And
said.
two, you got all the knowledge.
All
man.
the knowledge
all
right
the
here.
experience and all
Right
the
here,
knowledge.
knowledge, yes.
Just a bank of it.
Again, somebody the other night really in a kind way told me I look like Jabba the Hutt. We've got a camera sitting, about a foot from us?
Well,
And
I'm
they-
just glad you're sitting closer to it than I am.
We're going to have to get in with the union because I want some distance in between us. Anyway, we're glad you joined us. If you missed it tonight, the opening game, Pulaski Southwestern's girls, 52-48 Southwestern with a win in that one and a heck of a ball game. Then we brought you the Hall of Fame program here at Pulaski County High School in its entirety, and we're halfway through the nightcap. This was a big night, and so far I think everything from a technical standpoint has gone well. And people don't realize it's not like ESPN or any of those other people are here. We're at the mercy of Kevin Lloyd and what he can come up with and the technology that's available to us in these schools. And got to thank Brian Miller.
Absolutely.
For making this, helping make this happen. Laughed at him today. Of course, they fed all the Hall of Fame people. They had a big meal up in the cafeteria. He had 2 basketball games plus that and all this. And I said, just another day at the office, huh, boss? And these guys, they earn it. I saw, people say, what does an AD do? Well,
a whole lot.
Yeah, between he and Alex Eaton, they're 2 really good guys, and Bob Tucker over at Somerset too. But
put a ton of hours in,
and they treat us well, and so that's a shout out to them. Okay, we'll get some numbers here, and we'll recap this one properly at the end of this thing. But your thoughts on that first half?
Well, PC quick start. Southwestern didn't give up, jumped right back in the ball game. Defense intensity present on both sides. Lot of steals, a lot of assists. Just a really well-played first half of ball. 2-point lead for Pulaski County. Really what we expected, Mike.
I did. Yep. Southwestern will get the basketball. First dead ball instead of any kind of live reads. We'll let you give some stats.
Okay,
if
sounds
you want
good.
to.
Yep.
Southwestern has it. Dysinger got open for 3. Guess what? If you leave him open, he will bury it. Turner Realty Group 3, and Southwestern has a 1-point lead. Fraley against Dysinger. That's a nice matchup. Oaks, they challenged him, and a little scooch. Yep, he caught it and didn't have his feet set, and he moved both of them, and that's a walk. So Pulaski, a shaky start. Give up a 3 and a turnover. You're down 1. Smith pulled up from the free throw line, didn't go. Battle for the rebound. Sloan and Eastham, and they're going to say it went off Sloan. It'll be Southwestern basketball. I don't know if that's Eastham or Eastham. Pulaski had one.
Eastham?
Eastham, thank you. I appreciate that. Nice cut into the lane on Sims. He looked like he got hit on the arm. That shot was way off, but Southwestern, in the person of Smith, came away with the offensive board. Well, fumble there. Smith found it. Now finds Dysinger. Dysinger buried his first one. That one he's on the line. Well, the official signaled 3. It's short, so that's irrelevant. That's never going to matter in the grand scheme of things. Combs, ball faked the man in the air, but went the other direction. Put it up, got it. Strong move, drew the foul from Coffey. KJ Combs has been spending a little time in a weight room at some point in time.
He got a real soft shot.
He does. That lower body, though, that was.
Been impressed with his post game.
Yes, and that one rims out. Give the rebound to Easton. And Pulaski back on top by 1. A seesaw affair. You got Sims down on the block, spins in against Oaks, put it up, no call, goes to the deck. Sloan, another rebound. He's done a pretty good job on the glass tonight. 3 ball from Travis. Turner Realty Group 3, and Travis made them pay. 4-point game. I wish this would get into a 3-point shooting contest for a minute. It's fun to watch some of these guys who can stroke it.
I think if I'm Southwestern, though, I'm trying to get Sims involved on the post.
Absolutely. Dysinger beat 2 men off the bounce and laid it in. He's got a little quicks, too, to go along with the ability to shoot it.
Yes, he does.
Fraley lost his balance, came back. I thought he was going to shoot it. Sloan puts it on the deck. The lefty pulls up from 16 and buried it. He's smooth. He's just got a smooth game.
He does.
That's just.
Same kid that played QB there in the playoffs, right?
No.
No. Okay, I didn't think so.
No, it's his brother.
Okay.
His brother's the wide receiver. In traffic, lost it. Sims, as you said, they got it Sims on the block. Not the way they drew it up, by the way.
No.
But it resulted in a basket.
Take the results.
Yep, you always take the result. Caleb is the younger brother. He's a sophomore.
Okay. Well,
Fraley on the block tried to get it to Combs again. Pulaski's going back to that post of Combs. You mentioned it earlier.
He's had a lot of success with it. Strong kid, soft shot in the post. So I don't blame him.
And was known as a 3-point specialist coming into this year. They got it to Oaks, and Sims threw it away. Said, get out of here. Quickly to the lane, and Sloan got the block. Kicks the ball out to Travis, and we've got a foul on Smith. My. That's 3 blocks, I think, for Sloan, and that one was, he almost caught that basketball. Nice. Go, young
Sims
fella.
has a block. Sloan says, I can do that too.
We can do that. Yes, Sims had a great block down here on Oak. All right. Pulaski has the basketball, and Sloan pulls up the 3. Sims got the rebound. Not sure that's a shot that Coach Fraley wanted. 2-point game. Southwestern trails. They have the basketball. 4:50 to go in the third. Dysinger, tough pull-up runner in the rain, and we're tied. 38. Oh, my.
Dysinger can create his own shot, can he? Combs comes down on the other end, makes a 2-point basket.
Yeah, again, Combs, he's living on the block, and I've watched him for 3 years, and most of his time has not been down there. Put it on the deck, Dysinger into traffic, bodies everywhere. Oaks got Sims out of bounds. Fraley's finally getting up on that end in the corner. Combs buried the 3. Turner Realty Group. There's a little flurry. Well, I mean, that's what he's done for years, though. I watch a lot of high school basketball.
And that's why you're here, Mike.
Well, that nobody else wanted to be here on a Saturday night. Dysinger pulls up nice. He's got a really sweet mid-range game as well as the distance game, and he tells Fraley, let's go. Claps his hands and said, hurry, I want some. 43-40. Pulaski with a 3-point lead. Travis puts it on the deck. Showed the shot. They left him. He pulled up from 16. No, Oaks got a rebound, and I think you're going to say that Smith might have had a double handful of Oaks. Well, first half, Pulaski committed most of the fouls. This half, Southwestern's got 3. Pulaski hadn't committed one yet. Oaks pops out into the corner. Now Combs. They'll honor the 3 now that he's made one. We get an offensive foul against Oaks. Keith Morgan of 13 Region fame. Many people who are listening would know that name. Made the call.
You just said Pulaski had no fouls.
They have one now.
They've got one now.
Maybe he heard me.
Not to be outdone.
3:25 to go in the third. Pulaski got a 3-point lead. Southwestern has the ball in front court. It's been fun. This is a good match. Back cut. Sims saved him a turnover right there. That ball was I don't think intended to where it ended up.
And Travis is off on Dysinger now and denying him the ball.
Coffee to the rim, reach and a slap away by Fraley. They're going to say no harm. Basketball to Southwestern. Don Daniel is up voicing his disapproval of something. One of the players wasn't where he wanted. Sims, nice save. So, fortunately, Dysinger, 24-footer. Oh, side rim, no. Rebound, Coffee, no. Put back Sims, yes. 2 offensive boards and a putback at the end of that. Fraley spin move in the lane. Oh, my. Degree of difficulty, something point something. That was crazy. Inside to Sims on Oaks. Back outside, 3 in the air by Eastham. No. It did go.
Tie ball game.
Tied at 45. My bad. I gave up on that one.
I had to catch up on my stats there. It was a few quick
There's the
exchanges
soft rims. That ball took, whoa. Fraley thought Sloan was cutting. He didn't. Threw it away. Dysinger down the lane. Bumps into Travis. Now they've put a much bigger player on Dysinger now.
Trying to deny him the ball.
Yep.
Good game plan.
And then you rotate him off and keep keeping somebody on him because offensively he's dangerous. Tie game. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Crossover by Coffee down the lane. Put it up short. Sims, another rebound. Put it in. Doing some serious work. That offensive glass is a great place to score. Into Combs, in the lane. He's been there a while. Goes by his man, laid it in.
Just a patient play.
Yeah, he did. He caught McKee on his hip. And Coach Baker is telling Jones, when you get in there, don't let them do that. Tied at 47. Don't go away. I think you're going to enjoy the rest of this. Running the weave, Dysinger, crossover in the lane, pulled up, threw it up, no. Coach Baker wanted a foul. He did not get the call. Oaks got the rebound. Travis into the lane, bumps, bounce, foul on the floor. It's against Southwestern. Dysinger just told the official, I got fouled on the other end. That is the dean of 12th region officials right there who made that call.
Official didn't like something one of the ball players said.
Yeah.
Give him a warning about it.
Yep. Wood and Jones check in for Southwestern. Next dead ball, Williams will come for Pulaski. Travis, little isolation stuff, and he calls for Fraley to come and get it. We go under 40 seconds in a 47 game in the third quarter. All tied up. Travis to Sloan, to Combs, to Fraley. Tried to find Oaks, and good defense by Southwestern. Bates and Williams return. Sloan and Oaks take a seat for Pulaski County.
Thank you, sir.
Inbounds to Fraley on Dysinger. Put it on the deck, between the legs, in traffic. Don't know how you do that, but he did. Combs has the, yeah, he's been there, done that. Travis has popped out to take it at the 12-second mark, and they're going to run fist. That means isolation for him. All right, he's let it get to 7 seconds. This is not going to take long. Behind him to Williams. I never would have dreamed that. Bates battles for the rebound with Wood. Irrelevant as the quarter ends. We are tied at 47 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Magic Monograms has moved to 110 Creek Terrace, conveniently located off North Highway 27 between Big Lots and Backyard Burger. The place for custom embroidery, screen printing, and so much more. They can put your designs on medical and athletic uniforms, corporate and school apparel. Find them on Facebook. Search Magic Monograms and Embroidery. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll be awarding our Offensive Player of the Game presented by Somerset Community College. Somerset Community College is your community college. We have the lowest tuition rates in the state, flexible class schedules, small class sizes, and quality education that is close to home. Choose from technical degrees for high-demand jobs or transfer degrees to four-year institutions. We are the best choice for education and training. Whatever you need, we have it for you here at SCC. Apply today at somerset.kctcs.edu. SEC, a real college with real people, real success. And also, at the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll be presenting Defender of the Game, presented by Modern Systems. Since 1979, Modern Systems has been defending communities all across Kentucky, and they're proud to be part of the communities they serve, committing time and sponsorships to numerous charities like Project 5810, Relay for Life, March of Dimes, Heart Walk, local school programs, and many more.
Well, we played 3 quarters and settled absolutely nothing. We're tied at 47 as we go to the 4th quarter on Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West High School basketball, presented by the Don Franklin Somerset family of dealerships here on Lake Cumberland Sports. Pulaski has it. Fraley brings it to front court. Tough pass into Combs. Combs was mugged. McKee will be called for a hold. It's 5 team fouls against Southwestern.
And I have 1 against
One,
Pulaski.
that's all I got.
Yep.
So I'm with you on that. Fraley will inbounds. Bates is a big guy, by the way.
He's a big dude.
Yeah, he is. Travis in the lane, put it up, a lot of contact. No, Bates goes in. Wood got him. Wood across the arm will commit the foul. Just put this in your notebook. For the next 7:47, Pulaski's in the bonus. Southwestern has only, Pulaski's got 5 to play with before Southwestern's going to shoot a bonus. Bates buried the free throw.
Pretty
yeah,
free
I'd
throw
say
for
that's about 275. You think that's a big man right there. Second one's good.
Big man that can shoot free throws.
Yeah,
Valuable.
Well, yeah, 2-point game. Early 4th quarter. Pulaski on top. Bates comes out and fouls Wood for no apparent reason. Looks at Coach Fraley and says, "My bad, I got this."
Trying to close that foul discrepancy.
Well, he's helping out a little. Wood has it. Deisinger in the lane, bumps off a couple people. Wood on a little back cut. Great find by Deisinger, layup Wood. Tied at 49.
Pretty play.
Yeah, it was. That's a great find by Deisinger. You're going to realize he's not the tallest guy in the middle of that lane and still found Wood. Combs inside to Bates. Beats Wood off the backside and scores. Bates is just too big right now. Sims is probably the only player they have that can play Bates. Deisinger on Williams. Put up a tough runner. No. Wood got a rebound. Put it in. That's hard work right there now. That's just want to. We're tied at 51 as we go under 7 minutes.
You're right. Wood just outworked him.
Yep. Well, Combs can't find anybody. Finally gets him in the air. Gets it to Bates. He backs Wood into the basket and laid it in. That's the best
The
streak.
boxing match out
Yeah,
here.
it is. Best streak of basketball I've seen out of Logan Bates. Wood beats Bates off the dribble.
Oh.
Put it up. No. Rebound comes away to Jones. It didn't go, but he got fouled. 2 shots. That was on Fraley. Team's third. 2 free throws for Jones. Back rim and hard and off. Oaks and Sloan replace Bates and Williams. And Eastham returns to get McKee for Southwestern. And somebody got Wood. Sims came back. There he is. Second free throw, found the bottom. 1-point game. We finally got off the ties. Pulaski has a 1-point lead. Fraley against Deisinger to front court. 2 under 6 foot guys that I'd pay money to watch play. Combs pulls. Everybody left him. Shot a 15-footer hard. No good. Southwestern got away with that as Eastham got the rebound. Jones to Deisinger. He got away. 3 in the air, and I think Travis got a hand on that.
Yep.
Not sure.
He blocked it.
Ahead to Travis. Spin move, laid it in. Oh, my. Oh, my. What a sequence for Mr. Travis there. Deisinger to the rim. Put it up too hard. Rebound Oaks. They've got Oaks by the arm. They're going to have to call it. Yeah, I mean, I could see it from here. They're saying jump ball, but had him by about the elbow. But that's free throws. Again, now you're into the bonus situation, and
it's going to slow the end of this game down a little bit.
It will slow the game down, but it also is, Pulaski's, depending on who's at the line, Oaks is a pretty good free throw shooter, but they got 2 or 3 cats out there that shoot in the mid-80s. And
3 points.
Yeah, they call them free throws for a reason, somebody
That's right.
told me. I don't know. Anyway, 1-1, Oaks. That one's pure. John Fraley's going, well, I'm a young man, but this is still hard. Coach Chris Baker said, well, I'm not quite as young as him, but this is hard. I don't see how coaches do it. Second one's perfect. Oh, my. And quickly, a 5-point game. Pulaski on top, 57-52, 5:38 to go in the fourth quarter on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Henderson Chiropractic is committed to relieving your pain using the true principles of chiropractic care. Their caring and helpful team strives for excellence through extraordinary service and patient education. Dr. Henderson provides chiropractic care for injuries that occur during sports, auto accidents, work-related activities, or just everyday wear and tear. The experience you need for the results you want. That's Henderson Chiropractic.
Let's talk for a minute.
Yes, sir.
You got the band here tonight. You got both cheerleading squads here tonight. We've seen both dance teams tonight. This is kind of what high school basketball is all about.
You betcha.
You got a house full of people. Some of them are just being entertained. They're not really, committed one way or the other. They're just here to see good basketball. You got a lot of rabid fans, but this has just been good.
And if you like what we presented tonight, this same matchup will happen.
We're going to do it again, aren't we?
On Valentine's Day.
Yeah, over across
town at Southwestern.
And
in the meantime, I believe Somerset and PC going to square up.
They are.
If maybe twice.
They are.
In the middle of that.
How would you like to put this many people in Southwestern's gym?
Love it.
I'm not sure we can. Are you?
Well, I think Southwestern's up to try.
Well, we'll make a point of it.
I think they certainly could try.
Southwestern inbounds. We'll go back to basketball. We just had to do that, or I did. Jones brings it to front court. Pulaski County still in this man. They've been there all night, and it is Travis still on Dysinger. You pointed that out earlier, and it's been a different sort of offense since they changed.
Trying to keep the ball away from Dysinger.
Southwestern's got most of their points off the offensive glass since they went to this defense. Jones will back it out, looks at a cut, can't find anybody. Now Dysinger back cuts. Oh, missed an easy one, and Sims to follow on that offensive rebound theme. Travis has it in front court, shake and bake, can't get away. Pretty good defense by McKee right there. Sloan. Pulaski's got 3 guards in the game right now. Fraley. Get it inside, and Oaks got an easy one off a nice feed. Oaks, both hands around the basket. He's well equipped. Pretty good basketball player. 5-point game. 4.5 to play. All time. All kinds of time. Jones down the lane, pulls up, twisting layup, got it. Nice. So Pulaski has the basketball and a 3-point lead. Sloan tries to find somebody, can't. Williams. Left side Fraley. Get it inside to Oaks. He missed an easy one. Jones got a rebound. It'll kick away to Dysinger, and he'll bring it up. Oh, my. Dysinger behind him to McKee in the lane, threw up a tough shot. Travis got a rebound. Sims got Travis. Nothing malicious. Hit him across the face as he reached for the basketball. You get no reaction from a guy who understands the game. That's just part of this. Travis will be at the line. He will shoot 1-1, but again, when you get 2 more fouls, it'll be double bonus, and still only 3 team fouls against Pulaski, so I keep beating on that because it may come up before the night's over. Travis's free throw is short. You could see it from here. Sims with the rebound, and that's a good trip if you're Southwestern.
You'll take that.
Yep. Travis bounces out on Dysinger. I must feel like he's quick enough to play him at 40 feet. I'm not buying that right now. They run him off a double screen. Good job by Pulaski County to not let Deisinger escape through the screen. Now Jones, he's got some handle. We go under 3.5. Sims pops out to get it. Still trying to find a cutter. That's Jones. Now Sims had it. Oaks got a hand on it. Sims tried to recover it. And had he let it go the first time, that's out on Oaks.
Question.
Yes.
Zach Travis, he's played football for Pulaski?
No, he does not.
Does not.
He's
built like a football
tried
player.
every way in the world to get him to, but nope, not his sport. And Sloan, I'll fill you in after we get done. They find Oaks on the backside. They called a foul on Sims, which Pulaski got the rebound. Had they not called the Sims foul, you're going to get a layup out of Travis. But this will send Oaks back. That's the 9th team foul. Everything's 2 shots for Pulaski now. So this should be 2. It was in the act. That one's perfect. So Oaks is not the guy they want to foul down the stretch, it looks like. That's 3 in a row. Lead is 4. Combs will replace Fraley on the free throw line. Don't go away, guys. This one's still got a lot of stuff left.
Been a great night of
it
high school
has.
basketball.
Oaks hits another one. It's a 5-point game. Southwestern has it. Got Deisinger in the corner. They're wanting to run him off a screen, but instead, here he comes. Could see it coming. Pulls up at 16. Lob pass inside. He got it to a cutting Sims. Well done. No basket, but a foul. That was well designed. I thought Deisinger was going to force that shot, and he was looking for Sims off the cut.
Sims knew what was up from the start, didn't he?
He did. Sims' free throw, that's a swirly, but it counts. Went down. Man, the only bad thing about this is one of these teams is going to get an L out of this, and it's been way too good a basketball game. That was hard. You could see it, and the rebound came away to Eastham, and he got pushed, and he's going to, well, it'll be a common foul. Yeah, that's an offensive rebound, and if you got one thing that ought to make Pulaski unhappy, they have been dominated on the offensive backboard. Southwestern's done a great job of getting to the backboard, and there's another off a missed free throw. You get beat. 61-57.
4-point game.
4-point lead for Pulaski. 2:45. Jones played almost the entire second half.
He's got a lot of minutes tonight.
He has. Little length thing. I think they need him out there for his size a little bit, maybe. Southwestern's going to back it out, and Coffey and Fraley are going to exchange pleasantries. Coffey goes side to side. Now finds Jones, and I'm not sure what they're running. And I think Coach Baker's trying to make sure they know what they're running. Deisinger, he didn't pull it. He does from 16. Too hard. Combs over the back. Eastham just proved if you'll block somebody out on the backboard, they can't go over the top like that. That's now team foul 6, and now Southwestern will shoot the bonus from this point forward. That caught up in a hurry, didn't it?
I was going to say, Pulaski did some work there and caught up almost there in the foul.
Gave up 5 fouls in a hurry. Sims, 3 ball straight away. Oh, no. Oaks with a real rebound. He goes to the deck, squirms it out to Travis. We got whistles, and Fraley called timeout, and I'm not sure when he called it, but they gave it to him.
He got it.
2:03 to play. 61-57 Pulaski County here on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Keeping stats of the correct score is important to players, coaches, and fans. The same can be said about keeping your taxes and finances in order. For over 26 years, Randall D. Turpin CPA has been doing just that. If accounting is not your thing, then let the pros at Randall D. Turpin CPA do it for you. Proud sponsor of the Randall D. Turpin scoreboard, located on Parkers Mill Road in Somerset. And Magic Monograms has moved to 110 Creek Terrace, conveniently located off North Highway 27 between Big Lots and Backyard Burger, the place for custom embroidery, screen printing, and so much more. They can put your designs on medical and athletic uniforms, corporate and school apparel. Find them on Facebook. Search Magic Monograms and Embroidery. Mike, have we got a Somerset update?
No, I'm asking for one right now. I'm trying to get somebody. I think Tommy Claunch, he got me some earlier.
I would assume they're final.
They've got to be final. I mean, you realize we're approaching.
10 o'clock.
Yeah, we're 10 o'clock. This is Pulaski inbound. Southwestern full court man. Fraley will go to work against Coffee. Turned over almost, and Fraley somehow came away with it. Bouncing it into the lane, pulls up on Coffee. Coffee hit him. A lot of theatrics there, and I don't know that Coffee thought he hit him, but it looked like he may have caught him across the arm. They've taught players to do that. You go up in traffic and you act like you've been hit by a bus, and Fraley's free throw is good, and you don't, if you're Southwestern, you don't want that cat at the free throw line at game time.
No.
Him and Dysinger are two I don't allow to be on the free throw line if I'm the other team. Fraley hits both. I didn't even look. 6-point game under a minute 45 to go. People are leaving, and if y'all come on. Dysinger, free throw line, didn't. Good job. He was in traffic. Jones down the lane, laid it in. How about that move?
That was a good move.
Dysinger bothers Fraley. Inbounds pass thrown away. Wow.
And just like that, the people that were leaving should
maybe they ought to come back.
Reconsider.
Here's my comment. Put somebody in backcourt to set a screen, and you don't have to worry about a play like that happening. None of my business. Timeout on the floor, 63-59. Pulaski with a 4-point lead. Southwestern has the basketball partner.
L&N Federal Credit Union has been in business since 1954. They want you to know that you can now join L&N if you live, work, worship, attend school, or belong to any legal entity in Pulaski County. L&N offers everything necessary for your personal or business finances. Over 85,000 members have taken advantage of flexible mortgage and consumer loans, free online mobile banking, free checking, business accounts, and more. Equal housing lender and NCUA insured. And for over 55 years, Godby Realty and Auction has been serving the real estate and auction needs in the Lake Cumberland area. And during that half century, Godby Realty and Auction has always been a proud supporter of our students and student athletes. Godby Realty and Auction provides top-notch realtor service when you're looking to list your property or when needing realtor assistance in finding your new home or farm. They have successfully been bringing home sellers and buyers together for over 5 decades. Their Big Blue auction team offers the area's top-notch auctioneers and ringmen to secure you top market dollar for your residential, commercial, farm, or personal property. Rick Barker and Godby Realty and Auction, names you know, names you can trust. To see all their listings and auctions, go to godbyrealty.com.
Thank you, sir. Here we go. Southwestern inbounds underneath. That'll be side out in front of their bench as Easom waits on the basketball, and Keith Morgan finally gives it up, and we're going to go to work. 1:20 to go in the game. It's a 4-point game for Pulaski County. Dysinger goes to work on, lost it. Travis was there. I don't know if he impacted it. They're going to call a block, and it's a good call. And again, the crowd doesn't like it. But when you are still moving and the guy spins, doesn't matter. My opinion's irrelevant anyway. But Travis is going to shoot 2 free throws. One thing about it, it was an emphatic call. First free throw is good. Tough call. I mean, again, if you're Southwestern, those are the one. Whatever they ran the last trip down here, coach is not happy. He's screaming what he wants done. Second free throw is good. Guess what? You mentioned we might have some timeouts. Minute 8 to play. Pulaski's up 6 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Can't take them with them.
Exactly.
In real estate, working with the right people matters. Barry Turner, broker and co-owner at Turner Realty Group, knows the ropes. Over the years, Turner Realty Group has developed excellent relationships with their clients. See for yourself on their Zillow profile, with more reviews than anyone else in the Lake Cumberland region. Turner Realty Group is just off Highway 27 between lots 21 and 22. Call 679-SOLD or go online at shopsomersethomes.com. And since 1920, Citizens National Bank has been located on the Fountain Square in downtown Somerset. This has been their home for nearly 100 years. Lots of their customers live and work here. Over half of the bank's team, 72 employees to be exact, work downtown. And now, more than ever, Citizens National Bank is excited to be a part of the downtown community. They love downtown Somerset and are here to stay. Citizens National Bank, moving forward together, member FDIC.
All right.
You got an update for us?
Kevin Lloyd has just sent me, and I trust him with everything I own. Somerset beats Danville 72-7, 72-70 in double overtime.
Double overtime.
Somerset will move on to the All-A. And
congratulations, Briar Jumpers.
And for me being an ex-Briar Jumper, any win over Danville, any week, any day, any time, any sport is a good thing. Congratulations. Somerset's got this storybook thing going on over there, don't they?
They like to write some dramatic endings,
and
don't they?
Somebody threw something out of the crowd on the floor.
And that's just not cool.
And if you do it again and you get a technical on your team, that's stupid.
Yeah. Come on now.
Deisinger asks if he can run, and they tell him no, and now we're going to get a foul on Southwestern for an illegal screen.
Now, why is that not free throws?
I have no idea. It's an offensive. It's player control foul is why it's not free throws, but I don't even know who they called it on. Well, they called it on Jones.
Well, I'm just going to back out.
I'm just going to let that one go.
I'm confused.
Well, I'll watch the replay later because I didn't see it, but doesn't mean it didn't happen. Fraley will go into yo-yo mode because it's 2 shots no matter what. They get it in the corner to Oaks. You can't leave him like that. You've got to foul. You're to the point now they tried to foul and didn't get the call. Deisinger is trying to give a foul. Finally, they do call it after he runs over K.J. Combs from behind. I mean, that's the part I hate. Deisinger was trying to foul right here and not kill somebody.
Right.
And they won't call it.
Right.
Then you end up with a collision out here that causes people not to react the right way.
They get frustrated.
You know he's trying to foul. It's the only way to get the ball back. Combs wallered one in. Now the hill gets steep. It's a 7-point game. Chance to make it 8. If this ends up in the 6, 8, 10-point range and you see the score in the paper tomorrow, it will not do justice to this game tonight. Combs' second free throw. He buried it. I'm still interested in the call down here because it was emphatic. Southwestern to front court. They have no time to waste. They have handed it behind them to Easton. Now Deisinger gives it back up. Somebody's going to have to jerk a shot up. Sims has it on the baseline. Off his leg, Fraley slapped it out of bounds. Off Sims. Pulaski basketball, and now the hill is a mountain. It's an 8-point game with 29 seconds. I'm not even sure Southwestern will foul again. Well, they didn't, and that doesn't surprise me, to be honest with you. Sloan has it in front court. You put it in your pocket right now. Fraley, well, Deisinger does give the foul at the 17-second mark. Partner, I thought we might be looking at overtime, and I was going to put whipped cream on the dessert that we talked about for this smorgasbord we had tonight.
So you're prepared for it.
Yeah. Fraley's free throw, not the prettiest one he's ever shot, but it crawled in. Now it's a 9-point game, and by all indications, there's not much going to change that. 10. Neither coach takes a timeout, so it's a pretty good sign that somebody's going to jerk up a 3 here, and Deisinger doesn't want it.
He's
Jones,
frustrated.
Yep, he is. Jones behind him. Drive to the basket. The obligatory foul call with 4.7. And that's going to send Easton to the line. Southwestern will go to their bench and put Smith back in. You know, did he play the entire second half?
He played a whole lot of it.
Okay. Easton.
Oh, you mean Andrew Smith?
Yeah.
He did not, I don't think.
No.
I misunderstood it.
That's okay. The free throw rattles out. Battle for the rebound. It went off of Jones over the top of Sloan, but they say it went off Sloan. Doesn't really matter. We're down to 3.3, nothing but the margins. 3, Sims, yes! That'll cut the lead to 69-64. Not sure that's correct, by the way, but
that is correct.
Okay, 69-64.
Yep.
17-13, Pulaski led at the end of one. 31-29, Pulaski County at halftime. We were tied at 47 at the end of 3, and Pulaski County goes on to win 69-64 over Southwestern, and we got our money's worth twice tonight, partner.
You betcha.
I know you're going to work on some stats and stuff over there. When you get ready, you just give me the wink, and I'll go ahead and thank the good folks at Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West. They make this possible. Don't feel great? Just can't wait. Well, Quick Care's open late. Just walking into their clinic in Med Park West, just off Bogle Street, behind the hospital. Our 9 a.m. to 7 weekdays, 10 to 3 on Saturdays. No appointment necessary for accidents, ailments, chronic conditions, as well as health services like sports physicals, flu shots, and health screenings. They accept most major health insurance plans, and they can bill the insurance companies directly. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West. Also a big thank you to the Don Franklin Somerset family of dealers for presenting tonight's coverage of high school basketball. Be sure to take advantage of the end of the summer savings at any of their Somerset locations. Visit them on Facebook, Don Franklin Somerset family of dealerships. They'll treat you like family. Once again, this was your Buffalo Wings and Rings video games of the week. Game 1 tonight, the girls' version. Southwestern a 52-48 win over Pulaski County. And for a game that just went final, if you were with us, 69-64 Pulaski County with the hard-fought win over Pulaski. This just makes me can't wait till Valentine's Day when these two teams are going to do it again. And these 4 teams are going to do it again, I should say. Once again, we want to thank Henderson Chiropractic. They're committed to relieving your pain using the true principles of chiropractic care. The caring, helpful team strives for excellence through extraordinary service and patient education. Dr. Henderson provides chiropractic care for injuries that occur during sports, auto accidents, work-related activities, or just everyday wear and tear. Experience you need, results you want. Henderson Chiropractic. Once again, we thank Randy Turpin at Randall D. Turpin CPA for providing our scoreboard as he does all year long. And the good folks at Magic Monograms, they've moved up to 110 Creek Terrace. We want to thank them. As always, they all of our spiffy sportswear that we have, and these are good-looking shirts, by the way.
Yes, they are.
Come from the good folks up at Magic Monograms, and we thank them. And back to Entrust Counseling, who've been with us since we teed this thing up the first time, and Kelly, and those are just good people. We want to thank them for all they do. We want to thank all of our sponsors because they make this happen. We're going to thank Somerset Community College in just a moment with our offensive players of the game, and also Modern Systems with our defensive players of the game. Thank the man in the black hat at Godby Realty and Auction, Rick Barker. Citizens Bank downtown, they're celebrating their centennial, and we thank them for all they do for us. Turner Realty Group, who sponsors the Threes, and we thank them, obviously, and L&N Federal Credit Union for all they do for us, for everybody. If you have an interest in being a part of this, we got a website. You can get a hold of us. We'll be more than glad to put you in with the right people. But, again, if you stayed with us from about 6:15 tonight to whatever time it is right now, it's 10, all right, at 10 o'clock, not bad. We had a full night. I've been doing this for 25 years plus or minus, and that's about as much as you can cram into one, partner. We have managed to do 2 basketball games and a Hall of Fame celebration, and we can't let you do that, and we'll sign off in just a second, without thanking Pat and Kevin and Jeremiah for all they did. Again, you all do all the work. I get to sit up here and watch basketball. And Madeline. We better not forget Madeline. That's not forgettable. You go ahead and do your numbers. I'm going to quit thanking people here again. To Brian Miller here at Pulaski County High School. I know he's had a long day. And to all the people who were inducted in the Pulaski County Hall of Fame tonight, congratulations. It's a big deal, and it's I knew a whole bunch of you all. Some of you look like you did in high school. Some of you look like me. You look like you've been around a long time. But, again, congratulations, seriously. Used to do a lot of track and field and cross-country officiating, and there were a whole bunch of those young men and young women down there that I could smile when I saw them wander out there because I saw what they did on the track and on the cross-country course. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Without further ado, Michael, it's all yours.
Team stats for Pulaski County Maroons. They shot the ball very well tonight. Field goals, 25 of 47 for 53%. From three-point range, there were 3 of 7 for 43%. From the free throw line, 16 of 18 for 89%. The Southwestern Warriors on the night, field goals, 25 of 51 for 49%. Three-point field goals, 7 out of 14 for 50%. And 7 out of 12 for 58%. Individually, for the Pulaski County Maroons, we had Fraley with 17 points, 1 rebound, 6 assists, and a steal. Travis with 11 points, 1 rebound, and a steal. Combs, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Sloan had 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Williams had 2 points and a rebound. Oaks, 8 points, 7 rebounds. Bertram had a rebound. Bates come off the bench, 8 points, 2 rebounds. For Southwestern Warriors, Cole Dysinger, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Sims, 17 points, 6 rebounds. Coffey, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. McKee had 2 points and 5 rebounds. Smith had 3 points and 2 rebounds. John Wood, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Easom had 9 points and 4 rebounds. And Jones had 5 points and 3 rebounds.
Somerset Community College. We know life can be hectic. That's why Somerset Community College offers flexible online programs. In addition to traditional in-class learning, our small class sizes mean personal attention with over 40 programs of study. You're sure to find one that fits. Remember, you got this. Get started today by applying at somerset.kctcs.edu. Come experience SEC, real people, real success. I'm going to cheat. We've been here a long time. Kevin's ready to wrap this up. I'm going to give Combs our offensive player of the game for Pulaski County, and I'm going to give Dysinger our offensive player of the game from Southwestern. For Modern Systems, our defender of the game. Again, they are really good people. You got Travis and Sims.
And Travis locked down Dysinger.
That changed the game.
It really did. I mean, it really did. Travis locked down Dysinger, prevented him from touching the ball as much as he would like to have touched the ball. So I think it's a no-brainer there.
So, again, you see a kid who's the offensive force that Travis is kind of give up some of his offense to go play defense because that's what your team needs. If you're going to build a winning team, that's what you have to do.
Just a freak athlete. That kid can, I mean, you can just see it.
Pretty good athlete.
That's why I asked you if you played football.
I'm sure there are a lot of people here who would love to see that happen. But
Coach
no.
Hines among them.
And, again, I mentioned Sloan earlier. I will mention this. He had an issue with a breastplate, and he's had to have some surgeries, and they've cleared him finally to play basketball, but they have told him no way can he play football. So that's why he doesn't play football too.
I hear you.
So anyway, we've given you more information than we know how to get over, but one thing is for sure. Game 1, Southwestern's girls, 52-48.
52-48.
Pulaski County, Game 2, the boys, 69-64. For all of us at LakeCumberlandSports.com, it's been a full night. It's been a fun night. See you soon, everybody. Good night.
Good night.